How's it going today, guys? Welcome back to Derby Kingdom. It's been a long time since I've actually made a video from the backyard. Smash up is now over. It's all over and done with. The car is still in Gillam's. I haven't brought it back. Bay of Ireland's first year for this, same spot in Gillam's, is going to be a new Derby actually called the Bay of Ireland Beatdown. So I'm thinking about just saving my car and leaving it over there for now. Getting it fixed. I'm going to go out later on now, probably closer to the end of this month here in July, probably beginning of August, and get a few things fixed. I figured out what was wrong with my car. Thought it was fuel. It's not fuel. Now, I haven't looked at it, but everything is leading to this. And what I'm about to say kind of makes sense, I hope. It's not fuel. I had an aftermarket shifter put in this car, and these Camrys that I run no longer have the stock harness inside of the vehicle. The only thing it does have is the engine harness that's hooked up to the computer to make sure that, you know, everything that you need running is running. And with it saying that, it's not picking up, the computer is not knowing what gear you're in. The computer has no idea what gear you're in because of everything that I have modified. And my shifter wasn't put on right, and all my gears were messed up, and I was unable to reach the low and high gear before you get to your drive. Now, I was able to use drive, but picture it like this. The computer, like I said, is no longer picking up what gear it's in, so it don't know. So you're in drive. Technically, it is third gear. If you jump in a standard vehicle, and if you try to gun it in third gear, she's going to do the same thing that Camry was performing. She would be very, very slow, bogging, trying to get up there, and when she gets up to the right RPMs and speed, that's when she opens up. That's exactly how a standard vehicle would be. And I'm thinking now that the computer and everything's chopped, this is what it is doing. It's nothing to do with the fuel or anything like that. It's just a third gear. You're starting off in third gear and you're trying to hammer it. She's going to be boggy. That's just the way it is. That's how the transmissions work. So I'm thinking that this is my problem. It's not fuel. It's the computer. It's not picking up what gear it's in. And she's thinking that she's in third. And when you try to hammer down, she don't have the power to be able to launch herself in third like most vehicles do. So I have to get a bracket put on the transmission that we never put on. A bolt snapped. We were afraid of removing it and causing more damage. But I'm just going to either snap or break off the bolts. I'm going to drill and tap it, and we're going to put that piece on because I need first gear. I'm willing to bet you get that car down in first gear, she won't have much of a problem getting up there and start kicking some dirt and start acting like the way that she's supposed to. So fingers crossed. Not fuel, it's computer and shifter. So I need to get out there. I need to get it worked on and fix it. I will give you guys an aftermath because I got no video or no pictures. My phone ended up dying because of all the pit cam footage and all the other stuff I was doing. Now, with him saying all that, we have a new vehicle here in the backyard. 1983 Buick LeSabre. Huh? Oh, he's bringing it to my place. What? Selling it? No. Yeah, we're gonna build it at my place. Yeah. Really sucks not having it reverse, eh?
Yeah, so I did then I had in reverse. Yeah, pedal I got no leverage.
No?
Pedal down, she stays down. You pull out the pedal, that's why she goes freely.
Yes, boy. Just a tad. And when you come up a couple feet, straighten her out.
Yeah, she idles up high?
Yeah, how come?
I don't know.
Vacuum or something.
Don't know, yeah, probably vacuum, I think.
A little bit my way. You gotta straighten her up now. She's not gonna go. Get there. Oh, he ran out of gas.
Don't want it. Start.
Like I was saying, this car, 1983 Buick LeSabre. She has a 307 with a, I'm not sure the transmission. I have no idea, to be honest with you. I don't know nothing about it. But she's getting pretty close. She's getting pretty close. She's stripped out and hard, but like, yeah, the floors are really bad. But we have a lot of sheet metal here. And we're going to start just, patching it in. I started there a little bit today. It's kind of rainy and gross out, so I never bothered to bust out the welder today. A couple self-tapping screws just to get it started. I got to put a piece of support under it, but, it'll do. It'll do. Just to cover up the hole, we're going to do the same thing with the other side. I don't really know exactly what he's doing with it. I know he's tucking the trunk and using some threaded rod. I don't think you're going to see a dish trunk in this car. It's not going to be dished out, I don't believe. Yeah, other than that, I don't really know what he's doing with this car. This one is also for the Bay of Island beat down in Gillham's. That's on August 28th. This thing is going to be starting to get built up, but we got to change the transmission first. She don't have a reverse gear. She got all of her 4 gears in park, but she don't have a reverse, which is unfortunate. We do have another transmission there waiting to go in that did come out of another derby car. Actually came out of our buddy's Gavin Butt, the guy that owns Smash Up for MS. They come out of one of his cars from 2016 or 17. And believe in that, the car is still kicking around, but she looked better after the derby than what she does now. She don't have any roof or anything on it. She's been pretty much cut up for parts and metal and whatnot, but that's fuck off. That's all right. We got another transmission to go in it. Gotta get his windshield and everything caught up and welded in properly. That's just laying there for now as a mock-up. See what happens. Gotta get the windshield wipers. We gotta get the windshield wipers and everything off of it. There's a lot of stripping left to do with this vehicle. She needs the whole front end pretty much taken off. All the windows need to come out except for the front. Door handles, trim, the mirrors got to come out. The gas tank and original exhaust is still up and under this. She needs a bumper for the rear, which I'm actually going to get welded on for him because somewhere in the past that all got beat off. I'm not sure what happened there, but you know. Taillights and everything is out. Just going to get rid of the wiring. Got to get a bumper welded on. Not going to put anything serious on there. Just, you know, something to, I don't know, pack in, I guess. So just say something is there. Tires, we got to get tires put on. I got to get the rest of those hubcaps off. I never realized how to take them off until there yesterday, but yeah, they're pretty hard to take off. If you don't know what you're doing. All the vinyl is going to get ripped off the top. I don't know if he's going to run a roofs on or not. She does run well, and I would start it for you, but there's no battery in it right now. But I would imagine you'll be hearing a lot of this. She does sound good. She does run good. Front bumper is already tilted up a little bit there, if you can notice that. But yeah, we'll be seeing more of this one. This one's for the Bay of Island Beach Downs. Like I said, it's August 28th. She's going to be getting a few things. We got some exhaust piping there, so we're going to put a couple stacks on her. And he does have a cage and door bars to go on it, which I'd say would probably be later on now the week. But yeah, that's my buddy Cody's. And stay tuned because there's going to be another big car coming here tomorrow after I get a little bit of clean up here now. My 94 Grand Marquis is going to be showing up here. And we're going to be doing a lot of work to that. That is going to be not a force to be reckoned with, but I think I'm going to be able to make it into something. I have purchased myself a smaller welder that seems to be holding up pretty well. Actually, I made up something. Now, some of you guys may remember, sorry, it's pretty dark in here. And if Daniel, James, if you're watching this, buddy, I don't know how long it's been a while, it's still not in a car. But I've, after doing a bit of work to it, I straightened up one of the pieces on it because he was on an angle. I got rid of the federatus, so I got to cut the rest of that piece off. I switched the legs to the back instead of having it side by side like right there. They're now on the back. I'm going to get these ends cut off there and have them cleaned up. What's everybody think of my welds? What do you think for 4 days? I've only learned it 4 days ago. Yep. I think it's coming out alright. Clear color too, so she's going to stay that nice chromy color. I gotta get it cleaned up a bit, but yeah, I gotta get some threaded rods mounted onto the side. I gotta get this cut off and throw some threaded rod on the sides. I'm gonna make something on the back as like a gas tank protector and bolt her in. And I made it like this so it's kind of on an angle so that all the gas stays down by the fuel pump. Hey, see how that goes? See how it does? Not bad for the bed frame. Oh, it's kind of hard to see at the moment, but I have been working on a door bar for myself. Yeah, those cleaned up and see how that looks. Yep, I've been making a door bar for the last couple days, just something to mess around with. She's getting heavy. I think I get them good with it though. Anyways, guys, that's the welding I've been practicing, door bar and stuff, and this is the Buick LeSabre. This thing is going to be ran this August, and I would imagine this week there's going to be a lot of content. We got to get a transmission change and a bunch of other stuff. My Marquis is going to be here tomorrow. The Lincoln out front is going to be going. I was going to run it, but she's worse for wear. She is really, really twisted. I I can't even get at the starter. The starter is stuck, or I think the wires or something burnt off, and the motor is twisted that much into the passenger side of the chassis that I can't even see the starter. I can't get at it. So I don't have equipment and all that other kind of stuff to be able to haul it back out. I don't have torches. I've said before that I don't have a whole lot of resources, but I am getting up there and things, but that's something that I can't tackle here in my driveway. So Gavin's going to be here Monday, drop off my big car. He's going out of town for work. He's returning Friday. We're going to put the car up on his trailer, cut the rear end out of it because it is a 9-inch, Ford rear 9-inch, and then she's going on the scrap. And once I can get myself out to Corner Brook, out to Gillums, we're definitely going to get an aftermath of that Camry for you. I want you guys to see it. There's going to be a bit of a, I don't know, letdown, I guess, when we get to it. But I want to save everything when we see it today. She will be ran again. She still runs good. She was in one heat, but she never really got beat up that bad. She's good. I don't even think she lost the rad fluid. I don't think. It was very, very crazy that day. Very busy. And I never had a chance to do anything. I never left the pit in Gillums, I think, until about 8:30 that evening. And then I had a 4-hour drive back home by myself. So I never got a chance to get much of it. But you guys will see it. Stay tuned. Please subscribe if you haven't. There's going to be a lot more Derby content coming. And I know it's a little ways away and it's hard to talk about it right now. But next year is going to be crazy. Next summer is going to be absolutely crazy. If everything goes to plan, I could be running in 3 derbies next year. Possibly a 4th. Who knows? We'll see. Anyways, guys, stay tuned. Please subscribe. Stay safe. Keep building. We'll see you on the next one.